Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today we got two little clips. We got the homeless that are taking over the entrance to the Alameda Naval Base. There used to be just that large RV parked at an angle, but lately there's been others that have joined him or her. But I tell you what, they do have a beautiful view of Oakland and the Oakland estuary. You can see that the box truck here has solar panels, and that's one of those discreet homeless vehicles, a box truck. No one knows that they're living inside those. But it's better than living in a tent, I would imagine. This person has set up camp by these bushes, and he also has solar panels on his roof, and quite a mess in his yard. I don't know how much longer they'll let this trash stay like that, but for now, no laws are being enforced around the bay for just camping where you want. Well, the second part of this video, I'm taking across the estuary into this scrapyard. Usually there's a ship there that they're loading all these piles of scrap metal into, but the ship's not there, so the scrapyard is piling up. Look, everywhere you see is scrap metal. I'm telling you, there's usually a ship here and there's trucks loading the ship, but today there's just one lonely vehicle working. And if you squint your eyes, you can see him right in the middle of your screen. Get to moving there. He's actually got that big claw on his, I guess you call that a caterpillar. But he's moving that metal around, and that metal must weigh as much as the caterpillar itself. So there's piles and piles of metal in different sizes and different grades. And all this metal will be shipped overseas. So while we watch this machine move this scrap metal around, I always want to thank you for coming along with me on these little ventures. But before I say that, at the end of this video, I do a pullback, and I pull back shot, and I wasn't paying attention to where I was pulling back, and boy did I almost hit that big crane. So be sure to watch the end of the video for a near miss. I wish these drones had sensors all the way around them, so I will not crash them. But there you go. It looks like the scrapyard's just getting cleaned up a little bit because there's no ship to be loaded with scrap. I wonder what that metal was in its previous life, curved like that. I know it's going to be chopped up into small pieces soon and shipped away to another part of the world to be melted down and probably resold to the United States. So as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these little adventures. Watch for this near miss now, because we have that sixth sense. We have sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. But we also have that sixth sense that tells us something is just not right. So as I pull back, I'm getting this beautiful shot, and I'm not paying attention to where I'm going behind me. I know somewhere behind me there's a big crane, but I surely could not be that close to it, could I? Well, as always, you know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.